Today, we are going to discuss 7 rules of life. The rules that you need to apply in your life and they will work. If you apply these rules, I assure you, your life will be different. The first rule is make peace with your past. Now, I know there's some things that you did in the past, and maybe they have been frustrating you. This is a moment that you have to ensure everything that you did in the past, you leave it. So it won't disturb your present. If you keep reminding yourself of the things that you did in the past, they will disturb you. They will make sure that at what you are doing at present, you cannot achieve. Because every time, if maybe you start a business and you failed, you'll start thinking that if I start another business, I'll also fail. So the past will rule your life. So the first thing that you have to ensure that you make your life better is to forget about the past. The past will make sure that you will not succeed if you keep yourself reminding whatever you did. It is important that you forget everything and you make peace with the past, and then at the present you start cultivating and working towards the goals that you have in your life. The second rule that you have to focus on for your life is what other people think of you is not of your business. What other people think about you is not your business. You should not focus on others, what they do, what they think about you. You should not focus on the people, what they'll say, whatever you are doing something. Just do that thing because it's your passion. If it is not your passion, leave it. But if it's your passion, make sure you do it. Don't focus on others, what they'll say. They are not motivated in whatever you are doing. That's why they are saying things they are saying. But because you are motivated to do whatever that you are doing right now, because you have a passion of whatever that you are doing, that's why you are in that stage. So it is very important that don't focus on others, what they are saying. Just forget about what they are saying and focus on your goal that you want to achieve. That is the second rule. If you let what other people saying to be your business, then you will lose focus and you will not achieve whatever that you wanted maybe to achieve in a certain period. Because I know that you have set your own goals, and those goals you'll be criticized by many people because maybe they follow the same path and they failed. Don't focus whatever they will say. Just continue. Just continue persisting whatever that you are doing. Even if you have done something and failed, don't focus about them. Just continue persisting that thing and one day it will work out. Don't focus what people they are saying. If you let it to be in your life, whatever other people they are saying, then you'll never achieve anything. Because everything that you want to start right now, many people they have started it and failed and others succeeded. So when you let them to lecture you, to say to you, we did this and we failed, then it means that you don't have a goal, or you don't focus what you want. You don't know what you want to achieve. It's good you eliminate your focus from other people. Let what people they are saying won't be your business, because it will affect you to achieve. Number 3, time heals everything. Time heals almost everything. Now, have you ever heard Let me just use this example. For example, let's say that you end a relationship with somebody and then it broke up. What happened in a few days? At the time of breaking up, it was very hurting. But after some time, it healed. After some days, it healed. After some years, it healed. So, this important of time. If you have something that you have started and maybe it keeps failing, or you have started and it has failed once, just give it time. One day, it will the mistake that you made, they will heal, and you will become very strong, and you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. So it is very crucial that give time everything that you do. Actually, when you give time, you'll find in between there's some mistakes that you made that led you to fail or led you to that then. So it's very important that you ensure in everything that you do, you give time. When you give time, it will mature and you end up achieving your goal. So it is very crucial and essential that you ensure in everything that you do, give it time. Don't just jump it in without knowing the criteria that you are supposed to use. It's very crucial that you make sure that you give everything time and it will heal. If it was relationship that you end and you broke from that person, don't be frustrated because of that. Just give it time, and that mistake that was made, it will heal, and then you can start again your journey of building your relationship with him or her. Number 4, don't compare your life with others. And also, make sure you don't judge them. The time you start comparing yourself with others is the time you start failing. You don't know how they achieved their goals. Everybody is created in a way that is different from others. You are unique. So you cannot do things as others. Maybe God designed you to achieve a certain thing in or let's say 40 years, 30 years, 25 years, 50 years. Now then you start comparing yourself with somebody else who has achieved the same goal that you have in a very short time. Then by the time you start failing. So it is very important that you make sure that don't look others what they achieved, but look the steps that you have made in your life. Actually, what is important to you is the steps that you make. If you want to achieve a goal which is very huge, then look the steps that you have moved and appreciate whatever that you have done. Don't look others what they are doing. Don't compare yourself what they are doing. And it is very important that you don't judge them. You start saying those people they are doing this because they have this and this. They are doing this because they have gotten this and this. Now the time you start judging them, now it is time you start failing because your focus, you focus on others whatever they have done. Maybe they achieved those things using corruption or other things. So the time you remove your focus and start judging others, you will never achieve your goal. It is important, don't compare with them, and also don't judge them. Just focus on your race. When you are running, when the athletes they are running, they don't focus on others. Let's say 100 meter. When they are running, they don't focus on the other. They focus on their line. So it's very on their lane. You make sure that whatever that you are doing, focus on your lane. Don't focus on others. Don't focus on the lane of others. What they are doing. Just focus and move. Even if they go ahead of you, don't focus on them. Just continue running your race. And you end up finishing your race, and you'll achieve whatever that you needed. Because the time you compare with others, you start looking for shortcuts. And those shortcuts, they will fail you. I'm very sure that what I'm telling you, they will fail you. You cannot achieve things if you are comparing yourself with others, because you don't know which criteria they use. You don't know which method they used. Maybe they use shortcuts, and those shortcuts one day they'll come and things that they did, they'll break down. But when you follow a criteria which is supposed to be followed, you end up building something which is strong. So it's very important, essential that you don't compare yourself with others. Number 5, no one is in charge of your happiness except you. There's no one who is in charge of your happiness except you. So the time you start giving yourself stress of others, whatever they are doing, maybe your classmates, they have achieved this, your classmates, they have done this, your friends, they have done this, then you start giving yourself stress. At the time you stay the life of sadness, the life of stress, and there's no one who is in charge of your happiness. So it is very important you care about yourself. You make sure that you live a life that you don't look at others what they are saying about you. You don't focus on others what they look you about or they say about you. Don't look about them. Don't focus on what they are saying, but focus on whatever that you need to achieve. And that is very important that you bear in your mind, that if you want happiness, no one is in charge of your happiness. It is only you. You're in charge of your happiness. So it's very crucial. You make sure that you let happiness be in your life. Number 6, stop thinking too much is alright and not to know the answer. Stop thinking too much, because it's alright not to know all answers. Sometimes we normally think very much because maybe there's some answers you are finding out. There are things you are doing and you don't know why these things they are happening this way. You start stressing yourself with thinking because you want to get answers. You cannot get answer of everything. You cannot know everything. So it is crucial that you ensure that you don't focus that on everything to get answers. Just whatever that you have answer, work out on that. Don't stress yourself to get answers, because when you think too much, you become stressful, and some things that you are achieving or something that you are doing, you will your focus will change and then focus on that problem that you are facing. So it's very crucial you don't focus, you don't think too much, because you cannot know all the answers. Number 7, smile. Number 7, it is smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. It's very important. This is very important. It's very essential every time you smile, because you don't own all the problems in the world. Actually, the problem that you are facing right now, I want you to go and do this exam. I need you to go to do research and check whatever that you are facing and compare it with another person. You find that whatever you are facing is better than for others. Are you getting me right? Whatever you are facing, it is better than for others. So it is very crucial you smile always. Be happy always. Just smile, because all the problems in this world, you don't own them. all the problems in this world, they are divided to different people. So the problem that you have, that is your own, and you have to be happy and work out to remove it in your life. Because the time you be annoyed, you become very sad, you become unhappy, you'll never remove that problem in your life. So the essential thing that you must do is to focus and make sure you remove all the problems that are in your life. You make sure that you focus uh, to achieve and delete everything which is affecting you. So work out on these 7 rules in your life. Make peace with your past, and don't focus on others, what they are saying, and many more. So make sure you follow these 7 rules and you end up changing your life. You end up becoming a better person. Your life will be good. Your life will not be the same. And please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have many things that will change your life. Make sure you click the bell after subscribing so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Also, make sure you share to your people because they need these things. They need these 7 rules in their life. So it's to live a life which is better, to live a life which they will not be condemning themselves always. So make sure you like, you comment, you share, subscribe, and also click that bell to be notified when I upload new video. Bye bye.